That was 15 seconds. Might have felt like a lifetime. It did to me. There's 4 periods like that in every minute. And there's 1,440 minutes in each day. My question to you is, what are you doing with your minutes? There's people out there like Oprah Winfrey and Waleed Ali, to give you a couple of media personalities, that are doing amazing things with their minutes. They're hugely productive, making connections with hundreds of people and bringing peace through acceptance. I ask you again, what are you choosing to do with your minute? There's a lot of conflict out there in the world, and if you've watched the news or watch a current affair, you're probably quite aware of all that conflict. I invite you to think about the reason for that conflict is due to this lack of connection that people have, or that people are missing from their lives. That lack of connection, that lack of acceptance of one another, is the reason for the conflict. Have a think about that for a moment. I'd like to share with you a story. Not long ago, really not long ago, there was a lot of conflict in my life, at home, with my family. In fact, there was a couple of times where I thought that the relationship was going to break down, especially between my son and I. Now, there was a lot of arguments going on. And I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm a stepfather. And being a stepfather, you have to work really hard on a relationship because it's new. And a stepchild comes from a broken family. So they're already in conflict because they came from parents in conflict. So there was a lot of arguments going on there. And I didn't really care. I was working a lot and coming home late. And I really didn't concern myself with that relationship enough. Until one day, I made a decision. And that decision was to use my minutes better. To value that relationship more highly than the time that I was selling to my clients, to my employers, to make sure that that relationship was the one that I really valued, and the relationship with my wife was the one that I valued the most out of any. So what I did is I decided to just take one day, just one day out of the week, and dedicate that afternoon to my child. On a Tuesday afternoon, I finish work right around the time school finishes, and I go home and spend quality time with my son. And I'm proud to say my son too. Little secret, that's always been a bit difficult for me to say out loud in public. So I'd spend this time together with him. We'd do some homework together, and then we'd do something together, like play a game, like chess, or kick a ball. It was an amazing difference that it made in our lives. Now, Oprah Winfrey has an immense amount of power in her connection through media, through the television. But I invite you to think about the connections that you can make. And I'd like to do a little exercise with you right now. There's someone in the audience. You know who that is. Maybe you know them, maybe you don't. But I'd like you to take a moment right now and connect with them. I'll tell you how. Turn around, find somebody in the audience, just eyeball them. And now, keep your eyes on them for 10 seconds. If you feel comfortable, maybe reach out and shake hands. That was a pretty powerful experience, wasn't it? You just had a connection. You just increased the energy between two beings. You just reduced conflict between the two of you. Now you can smile at someone, and that will bring about amazing energy. Or you could invest time in your loved ones, because the research shows that connecting with people, being at peace at home, means that you take peace out into the world. And taking peace out into the world means that you smile more, that you're healthier, that you're fearless, because you are at peace with yourself, and your stress levels will come down. And you can handle difficult situations better. Do you want to do something better with your minutes? I invite you, after today, to find a time in your week that you dedicate to someone special in your life. Not just once. Do it every week. Or maybe every day. And bring world peace to every home. Thank you.